for the students who are going to appear their PTE exam. So in PTE reading, there are two things that students find important and at the same time which is very difficult for them to understand. Okay, so these are filling the blanks and reorder paragraphs. So today here I am going to take the tips for reorder paragraphs, how to solve it, how to understand it, and after the tips and tricks I will be taking an example also that how these tips will be applied to the sample answer. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. So the very first thing, when you get the question in front of you, you just have to read it very carefully to find out independent sentence. So the very first thing you need to do, read all the sentences nicely just to find out an independent sentence, right? So independent sentence, which will be the opening sentence. So the sentence which is independent and that you can just put in the beginning of your answer. But now what is an independent sentence or how to find it? Okay, so independent sentence is a sentence which introduces topic and has some specific words. So if I talk about what kind of specific words, so these words are like names of any events. Let's say any name is given, so the name could be of any event, it can be of any act, any function, any research, any university, conference, it can be name of a person, name of a city. So if you find a name is there, so name is there means definitely that's going to be the opening sentence for the reorder paragraph, right? Another thing, let's say you find there is no name given, you have read all the sentences but actually there is no name, then how you will find it out? So you will find out in that way that the sentence is complete in itself and does not need other sentences to clear its meaning. So it doesn't include any pronoun. Pronoun is the words which are used in place of noun, such as he. So if I say that he is not there, he is not there, you do not know to whom I am talking about, so that he is not there cannot be used as an introductory sentence or the opening sentence. Okay, so in that way you just need to find out it should not having something, any word that doesn't clear its meaning by itself. Another thing is that does not refer back to any other sentence. The same thing, that it should not be related to any other previous sentence. So if this sentence is complete in itself, it means that's going to be the opening sentence. You can drag from there and place it in the first one. Then second step after that, since you have find out the introductory sentence correctly, it means now there are possibility, the strong possibility that you will arrange the other sentences also nicely. So the second is look for any referral words that will help you to make pairs. So as you know that in reorder paragraph, scores are always awarded for making correct pairs. Okay, so if you have made 2 pairs, if you have made 3 pairs correctly, how many pairs are correct, accordingly you will get score 1 point for 1 correct pair. Okay, so how to make pairs is referral words always help you to make correct pairs. So what the referral words are? Referral words are which give a reference to someone else or something else beforehand. So the very first is pronouns. So pronouns such as it, its, that, this, which, they, he, she, these and those. All these are pronouns and these pronouns always come after a noun. Okay, if I talk about people, so in next sentence instead of using people, I will be using they. Okay, if I take a name of someone, so if there is a name of a place, if there is a name of a city like Sydney, Sydney means next time I can use it for it, right? Then so pronouns always come after a noun that work as a referral word that will give reference and will definitely be together. The next is connectors. Connectors are again the very first indicators that help you to find out that this sentence is not going to be the very first or the opening sentence, but it would definitely be the connecting one. So connectors such as however, yet, but and although. So if you find these connectors in the sentence, so these connectors are always used to show the opposite meaning. Opposite meaning means if one sentence, if the previous sentence is telling something. So if however is there, but is there, it means these two sentences would be opposite to each other. Okay, but if you are having moreover or in addition, so these are always for the same meaning, not the opposite one. After that we have, that is others or then. So others and then, they can be used to refer back some incident or something that this sentence would be coming after another. If I say then, means I must have discussed something else, and after that in connection to that only I will be talking about something else. Okay, and if you just want to, if you find that you are not getting all these points clear, so I will be taking an example where I will keep on explaining all the tips. Then we have instead. Where to use instead? Instead is used when something has been removed or replaced. So something else was there, instead means that was removed or replaced with something else. Then articles. So articles again give you a very good idea that how you can make pairs for it. So article means a, the and then this. This is not an article, but just to make it clear, I have clubbed 2 points altogether. So a or the means when you are going to talk about something for the very first time, this is a. But when you are taking the reference of the same word again, so it becomes the. For example, a car or the car. And third time, if you are talking about, you might be talking in that way, this car. Okay, so this is a sequence, a, the and this. Otherwise it can be a and the, right? Look for logical orders like firstly, secondly, lastly. If you are having like firstly and secondly, definitely they will follow the sequence. Sometimes you find the time sequence is there. Time sequence means events are always described or mentioned in chronological order. Chronological order means the previous years will come on the top and accordingly will follow, like 1910, after that 1927, 1935. So if you find that visibly years are given, numbers can very well be visibly seen. Okay, so if years are given, accordingly without wasting much time you can put it in chronological order. Next is another thing is sometimes subject and object method works nicely. So what is subject and object method? Subject and object is whenever we talk about a sentence structure or a sentence formation, it always follow like subject plus verb and object. Now what happens is if one sentence ends with any object, they are going to make it as a subject in the next sentence. So this is a very common method and that you can very nicely use to make pairs. For example, I purchased a book yesterday. So I is a subject, a book, this is an object. I purchased a book yesterday. Now what happens is, this is an object, now it's going to be a subject in the next sentence. The book was very expensive. Okay, so in that way you can see that the object of the first sentence is going to be the subject of the next sentence. So here you will find subject, verb, object is working nicely, and at the same time article hints again give you the same idea. Okay, so a book, then the book. This is what we talked about earlier. After that, the fourth step is finding out the last sentence. You have found the first sentence first, then after that you have made pairs, then how to find out the last sentence. Last sentence is, it can include any conclusive word, not necessarily, however most of the times it has something that shows it is a conclusion or it will come in the end. So these words can be therefore, in short, as a result. It could be anyone. The last is, since you have completed your response, you have done with the question, and the time that you can take to complete these questions are approximately 2 minutes and maximum 3 minutes, but more than 3 minutes you cannot take. So last is, read the complete paragraph once again to see whether it makes sense to you or not. Since you have followed all the strategies, you have applied the tips and tricks, but if you find that it's not going to be meaningful, you can change it accordingly. But because if it is not going to make any sense to you, means it might be wrong. Okay, so friends, I don't think so that you will be troubled, you need to bother about it, because whatever the reorders you get in your final exams, all those reorders are quite logical, okay, and these are very easy also. So to help you understand these rules, I'm going to discuss an example with you. Okay, so here I have taken an example for you, and I'll be giving you 1 minute so that you can try to follow, try to apply the tips and tricks that we have discussed. Find out the independent sentence, find out the referral words, try to make the correct answer from your own side, and later on I'll be discussing the answer which exactly is the correct one, and you will get to know how many pairs you have made correctly. So I'm giving you 1 minute only, I'm not giving you more time. If you want more time, you can pause the video for that particular time. Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, so I hope you might have find out the referral words or independent sentence, right? So let's discuss it. So the first sentence is, yet whenever he was hungry. So yet, where we use yet? Yet is used to show something opposite, right? And he was hungry. He was means there must be a name of a person where we will be connecting it. So yet he was hungry. He got up and propelled himself straight to the kitchen to get something to eat. So this cannot be an opening sentence. This he has some referral words. Then second is, in 1992, a retired engineer in San Diego contracted a rare brain disease that wiped out his memory. So in 1992, a retired engineer. So here you will find a retired engineer, then year is given in 1992, then San Diego. So here you will find the name of a place, then there is a reference of a person with a. A means we are going to talk about it for the very first time, and it doesn't have any word that is related to any other word, right? So it means this is an independent sentence. Let's find out further. Studies of this man. So where do we use this? This we used later on. This. Right. So keep in mind this sequence. So studies of this man lead scientists to a breakthrough. The part of our brains where habits are stored has nothing to do with memory or reason. Every day he was asked. Every day he. So this is again another referral word. He was asked where the kitchen was in his house, and every day he didn't have the foggiest idea. He didn't have the foggiest idea means every day he was unaware. It offered proof of what the US psychologist William James noticed. It offered. It means there must be something. It is referring to something else beforehand. So this sentence contains the pronoun. This cannot be an independent sentence. This sentence again contains pronoun. This cannot be an independent sentence. This one and these. So we are left with one sentence, that is B, which will be an independent sentence and opening. Okay. So we'll put B here. This is independent sentence and opening of it. Now we need to connect where we can connect. Yet will come where? The opposite of something. Okay. So we need to find out what else we can connect, and you know that after a we use the or something for that person. So how about it? Every day he was asked. Who was asked? A retired engineer. Okay. So a retired engineer was asked. So it means that sentence will come after B. So it will be D after B. Okay. So every day he was asked where the kitchen was in his house, and every day he didn't have the foggiest idea. After that, now we need to find out something. It offered proof. What offered proof? Okay, what offered? So, there was breakthrough. Okay, so these studies and this breakthrough, it offered a proof. So, studies and it. So, if you see, it makes a pair, C and E, right? So, C and E, these two are connected and these make a nice pair. And after that, where can we use it? Yet, whenever he was hungry. So, whenever he was hungry, that is again related to this. It's A. Whenever he was hungry, he got up and prepared himself straight to the kitchen to get something to eat. Clear? Because otherwise you will say that he wasn't having any idea where the kitchen was. Though he didn't have any idea where the kitchen was, but at the same time, whenever he felt hungry, he went straight to the kitchen. So, these two ideas in D and A, these are opposite. So, these are opposite. That is why we are putting A after D. Okay. And later on, we can talk about studies of this man. This man, who? This retired army, this retired engineer. Okay. So, this will come here. Okay, so we'll put here C, because C, this one, this come after A. Okay, and finally we have this it, so it will come after this studies. So that is the correct answer. So you have got the correct answer now. This is B, D, A, C, E. I hope this would be clear to you, and further in next videos I'll be taking another examples to make it more clear, right? So keep learning. All the best.